What's good, everyone? Welcome to another video. So today I'll be talking about nostalgia. You must have heard about nostalgia. Even better, you must have experienced nostalgia yourself. But what is nostalgia? Nostalgia is a sentimental view where a person remembers a past place or time with a sad longing for it, and is considered a universal experience. Though I have never experienced or felt nostalgia, maybe because I'm 20 years old, but still I've seen people talk about it, people of my age, talking about good old days. But yeah, I've never felt nostalgia or any nostalgic moment. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but anyways, I'm not here to talk about my experience with nostalgia. I'm here to talk about nostalgia in general, right? So, how can nostalgia be felt or experienced? It can be felt or experienced through movies, songs, plays, books, food, smell, noise. It can be felt through different things, and every different thing can give you a different experience. I've heard that everything is always stored in your brain, nothing gets deleted or nothing gets thrown out, it's always there somewhere. So whenever you get a smell, taste, uh, you see something like a movie or something, your brain takes that in and goes back to the place where you saw it for the first time. Right? It opens the veins in your head, something like that. I've heard it. That same with the taste. That when you eat something and you remember your childhood, that's because your brain has stored that memory, and when you consume the same thing, it goes back to the same memory. It's crazy. Yeah, it happens like that. Your brain keeps like storage, and whenever you do the same thing, it takes the input and goes back to that memory, so you feel nostalgic. It's crazy. Maybe I'm not explaining it good, but something like that happens. The input goes to the storage and the memory gets as the outputs. Fuck, dude, it's crazy. I'm really not good at explaining this, but it's crazy. Yeah, something like that happens. So that's how you feel nostalgia. That you, yeah, it's your brain playing tricks on you. It's actually not tricks, but yeah, your brain pushing the memories out. And it turns out that nostalgia has positive impact on people. Yeah, I've never heard about that. Yeah, just never heard about it. That a nostalgic movement can have a positive impact on people. But there are many impacts, like for comfort. It's understandable, right? Like you feel nostalgic and you feel comfort in the good old days, right? People can connect with each other. It is a psychological tool. What the fuck? This is the first time I'm hearing all this. What do you mean? A nostalgic moment can grow a person psychologically. That's brilliant. There are so many lists of positive impacts, which I forgot. Yeah, shit, dude. I just read the script like 5 minutes ago. What the fuck? Anyways, but are there any negative effects on nostalgia? Yes. Okay, the whole video was centered around this topic. I mean, it was made around this topic because I thought about this, and then I was like, alright, I'll just talk about nostalgia in general. So, what are the negative impact? Well, I don't think there are negative impact. There is only one negative impact, that is defense mechanism. People use nostalgia as a defense mechanism because they are not able to accept the changes going around them. When you're not able to adapt to the new surroundings, when you're not able to adapt and accept to the new changes, people run back to the good old days and just stay there. They box themselves and use it as a defense mechanism. And the best example that I can give is with the superhero movies, right? Like whether it's Spider Man Batman, or Superman. Take any movie, and whenever an actor changes, people get furious. People get angry. They start shitting on the new actor for no apparent reason. Even before the movie comes out, they just, you know, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, look at with Robert Pattinson. When he was chosen as Batman, people were like going bat crazy. I was going to say bat shit crazy, but I just heard this word bat shit crazy. I don't know where did I hear it, but yeah, people were going crazy. That, oh my god, how can you choose him? Christian Bale is better. Uh, Matt Damon's boyfriend is better. Yeah, the movie didn't even come out. He was just announced as a Batman and Bruce Wayne, and people went crazy. Same with David Conswell. Like, I think Superman movie was the one of the best movies in 2025. It was okay. I cried in the theater during the scene where he was spinning on the chair and the memories videos were playing. Everything you're seeing for the first time. It's amazing, dude. Like, fucking awesome. Alright, I've seen this movie like 3 times already. So people still hate on David Conswell. Why? Because they are living in a nostalgic moment of Henry Cavill. Okay, their favorite hero was Henry Cavill, maybe, and now they cannot accept the change that David Conswell is the new Superman. So the only reason they are shitting on him or don't like him is because of Henry Cavill. Same goes with Spider-Man. Okay, Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man. Okay, and he's my favorite Peter Parker too. Live action. But people, they are not ready to accept him as a Spider-Man or as Peter Parker because they like Tobey Maguire more, right? Again, it's a thing about nostalgia. Or maybe this whole thing is not about nostalgia, it's about not able to accept changes. And I'm wrong, okay, because I'm relating this thing with nostalgia. But I just think that nostalgia has a role to play because people are still living in the past where Tobey Maguire was like in a trilogy. He's still a Spider-Man though because he still came in No Way Home. Okay, no one is denying that. But you have to accept that now Tom Holland is the Spider-Man, new Spider-Man who is getting movies. Right? Same with Robert Pattinson. I think people are accepting Robert Pattinson, but there's still some people who are saying that Christian Bale is the best Batman. The Dark Knight trilogy is the best Batman movies. It's not. Okay, it's not. Like, people are going crazy over Brand New Day. People are going crazy over the Batman Part 2. And Man of Tomorrow is also releasing. So maybe, yeah, as I said, maybe I am wrong. Okay, maybe this has nothing to do with nostalgia. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is. Okay, I just thought that it was related to nostalgia. And what do you guys think? Tell me if I'm wrong or tell me if I'm right. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. If I have to rank my favorite superhero from these three, Spider Man will be the number one, Batman will be number two, and Superman will be number three. Batman and Superman are interchangeable. The only reason I'm putting Batman on number two is because I have seen more Batman movies and I have played more Batman games, so it's kind of fun. I know more about Batman than Superman, so yeah. And Spider Man is the GOAT. Alright, accept it. Yeah, but I think Superman and Batman are interchangeable. Yeah, but Batman games are more fun, to be honest. Like, the Arkham trilogy is awesome. And did I play the Lego Batman? I don't think I have played it. It's in my wish list, but I haven't played it yet. But yeah, Arkham Trilogy is awesome. If you have not played the Arkham Trilogy, you should definitely.